My name is Carlos Afonso Leitão. I'm the owner of the company Miradouro. We operate fishing trawlers in the Portuguese coast and also in the Mozambican coast. When we heard about XP, we did a trial in 2007, and at the time the expectation would be to have some fuel reduction on the consumption side and also probably in the maintenance. So we decided to do a trial in two vessels that are Gemini vessels. So we tried Indico against Horizonte, they are Gemini vessels, and also Tropico against Polo Norte. So it's not very easy to make sure that we can measure accurately the consumption in fishing vessels. But after 1 year, we reached a conclusion that we should have between 3, maybe 4% of fuel savings. But by the other hand, the most important thing, in my opinion, on the XP results is on the maintenance side, because the level of carbon residues on the engine became lower, and we doubled the injector nozzles time of life, roughly from 6 months to 1 year. And also for the main engine overhauls on the cylinder heads and pistons and liners. In some vessels we almost doubled the running hours between each technical intervention. It's also as a very positive result of the product. The level of emissions was reduced, both CO2 by the fuel consumption, but also the NOx that is demonstrated by XP. That the level of NOx emitted by the engines was reduced. After this trial, we extended the use of XP to all our vessels, both in Mozambique and in Portugal, and we are using XP in a consistent base since 2008, 10 vessels in Mozambique and 7 vessels in Portuguese coast. So in Mozambique we supply per vessel, give it or take, 900 to 1,000 cubic meters per year. It's a very intensive activity. We fish for almost all the year except for the maintenance periods. The average duration of the trip is, depending on vessels, from 37 to 45 days. So each time the vessel comes to shore, it will be supplied on shore. And the way to use the additive is to install the right quantity per tank before the supply. The proportion is 1 to 4,000. Then after the fuel being supplied, we usually leave it to rest without consumption for at least 24 hours, so that the sea movement can help to mix the XP in the fuel. So each time is possible, we have the balance of 1 tank to use on the initial part of the voyage, so that we can start spending the new fuel with the new products after allowing some time to be mixed on sea. And as a ship owner, I can recommend with no doubt the use of XP for marine engines, because in our case the results are positive and we are satisfied with the product.
XP Enzyme Fuel Technology.